everyone. With your CIG TV news update, I'm Donna Bush. First this evening, Premier Alden McLaughlin gets ready to travel to London on Friday for a week filled with meetings and appearances. On Tuesday, Premier McLaughlin is scheduled to give the keynote address at the Caribbean Council's annual reception at the House of Lords.
I'm hoping to talk to those who will be there. There'll be lots of MPs, peers, and lots of key business people in London to talk to them about the amazing opportunity that Cayman provides for investment, the magnificent weather that we have, the opportunities to visit on vacation, but also to discuss at some length Cayman's financial services industry and the opportunities there, as well as to talk about Cayman's continued role, leadership role in pursuing the global agenda on transparency in tax matters and anti-money laundering. I'll also take the opportunity to meet with the Friends of Cayman, which is a parliamentary-based group that actively promotes the Cayman Islands and defends Cayman's interest and reputation in London. And I'll also have the opportunity to meet with the Foreign and Commonwealth Office and to talk about a range of matters that are still of concern to us, including the issue of passports and the issue of beneficial ownership, which is still very much on the UK's radar.
The Caribbean Council has held its annual reception for 12 years and has become a fixture in the parliamentary calendar, as well as a key event in the UK for companies and investors interested in the Caribbean. Well, great news for the Cayman Islands Health Services Authority as it celebrates a recent achievement. Invited guests gathered at the Grand Ole House on Tuesday this week as part of the official celebration of the HSA's lab becoming accredited. Premier and Minister of Health, the Honourable Alden McLaughlin, made the remarks. The 3 accreditations have been made by the Joint Commission International, which has certified more than 410 public and private healthcare organizations in 45 countries since establishment in 1999. Although the forensics lab here in the Cayman Islands achieved accreditation in 2013, they continue to maintain such high standards in their ongoing assessment inspections. A third accreditation of the lab came from the International Laboratory Accreditation Corporation, which offers global recognition of laboratories. This now means the Cayman Islands lab truly belongs to an elite group of laboratories worldwide and now ranks us as being the most accredited laboratory in the entire Caribbean region. And speaking of health, on Thursday morning, members of the steering committee met to continue discussions on the process for the establishment of a long-term residential mental health facility. The issue of mental health provision, in particular, a facility, continues to be in the spotlight these days. So the ministry wants to make sure they take every opportunity to update the public on the progress and remind them of the process that they have to work in. And of course, we'll be bringing you more updates on the steering committee for a long-term residential mental health facility in the Cayman Islands as meetings happen. Meantime, the latest report from the Economics and Statistics Office shows that overall unemployment in the Cayman Islands is down from 2014 to 2013. Unemployment amongst Caymanians was estimated at 7.9%. This is lower than the 9.4% recorded in 2013 for non-Caymanians. The rate was 1.5%, down from 3.1% in 2013. Minister of Finance, the Honourable Marco Archer, says he is pleased to see the improved labour market, and this year more progress is expected towards reducing the overall unemployment rate. For more details on the 2014 Labour Force Survey report, you can go online to eso.ky. That's eso.ky. Well, hundreds of students, parents and staff from various primary schools on the island gathered at the Truman Bodden Complex on Thursday and will do the same on Friday for the annual Inter-Primary Sports Day. We'll bring you highlights of Day 1 in just a moment. But if you missed our news update, you can get all the details on our Facebook page as well as our YouTube channel. For now, I'm Donna Bush, as always, thanking you for joining us, wishing you a wonderful and, of course, a safe night, and inviting you back here again with us on Friday evening. We leave you now with highlights from Day 1 of the Inter-Primary Sports Day. Enjoy.
Come on, girl, move on there. A is for anchor, the Cayman boys win. B is for Boga, that's still on the way. C is for compass that always points right. And D is for danger, we fear in the night. makes the girls cry. G is for Gaddy, our grades are secure. And H is for hanger that makes our hands sore.